Today we're going to talk about how to solve quadratic equations. We're going to start with factoring and then we'll move on to lesson 3, which is solving with square roots. When you solve by factoring, please be sure that your equation is in standard form, meaning ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Once you're in standard form, you're going to factor the way that we've been doing for many units now. Reminder, x times x gives me x squared. So we're just going to plop those x's right there into those parentheses. That 15 is positive. I love positives because now I can look at my middle term. B is positive 8, so it's plus plus. You'll list your factor pairs, 1 and 15, 3 and 5. Because 15 was positive, we want a sum, not a difference. And because there's that 1 in front, I don't need to worry too much about a guess and check here. 3 plus 5 is 8. And there we have it. So x squared plus 8x plus 15 equals 0. Factors to x plus 3 times x plus 5. We are still equal to 0. We're in equation now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those two factors, x plus 3, set that equal to 0, and x plus 5, set that equal to 0, and that's going to give us our two solutions. Reminder, we're solving these equations here for x. We're going to subtract 3, x is equal to negative 3. For that second equation, we'll subtract 5, x is equal to negative 5, and those are my two solutions. Negative 5, those are my two solutions. X is equal to, I'll put them in my fancy form, my set notation, curly brackets. Negative 5 is smaller than negative 3, so I'll put them in that order. And here's my solution set. If you look into those parentheses, exactly what we've always known is that when you're inside with an x variable, the number that you need to take out of that is the opposite of what you're given in the parentheses. So that x plus 3 becomes x equals negative 3. This is also the x-intercept, negative 5 comma 0 and negative 3 comma 0. It's just another way to look at those solutions, those x-intercepts. When you have a negative number, reminder, you can't just plus or minus right away. You've got to decide which numbers give you a difference. All right, so we're going to factor the number 56 to get a difference of negative 10. List your factor pairs as needed. Let Desmos help you. Reminder, we're going to divide by our integers just in order, in any order that feels good, right? We're going to start with 56, divide it by 1, so 1 and 56. 56 divided by 2, 2 and 28. Reminder, we're looking for a difference of 10. We want that middle number. 56 divided by 3, nope. 56 divided by 4, 4 and 14. 56 divided by 5, nope. 56 divided by 6, 56 divided by 7 gives me 7 and 8. Those will repeat, so we're done. And a reminder, again, we want a difference because 56 was negative. The difference between 4 and 14 is 10. So we're going to use those two. I want my bigger number to be positive, so I add up to a negative 10. So negative 14 and a positive 4 here. You can just recognize that the opposite of 4 is negative 4. The opposite of negative 14 is positive 14. As we move forward, though, with more complex equations, it might be helpful to remember that we're setting up these equations, those factors are both equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 4. For that second equation, we'll add 14. So x is equal to positive 14. If I put that in set notation, x equals negative 4 and 14.